Morning. Welcome to our Sunday service for April 24th, 2022. We begin today's service with ringing of kansho, followed by Reverend Mukojima leading the chanting of Juseige. Then the Dharma School 5th and 6th grade class will lead the reading of the Six Paramita. Then Reverend Mukojima will share his Dharma message, and then we'll close service. Thank you for joining us today.
And now the 5th and 6th grade will present the 6 Paramitas.
Donna, giving.
I shall give unselfishly to others.
Sila, discipline.
I shall follow the teachings of the Buddha.
Shanti, patience. I shall be patient and understanding.
Vidya, endeavor.
I shall do my best in all things.
Sydney. Sydney?
I shall reflect on the teachings of the Buddha.
Prajna, wisdom. I shall seek the light of wisdom.
Please join me in Gassho. Namo Dapsu.
Namo.
Doubts.
Namo Dapsu.
Now in doubt.
Namo Dapsu.
Now in doubts. Now in doubts.
Namo.
When someone sets our house on fire, the first thing to do is to put out the fire quickly. Namandavats, 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 namandavats. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us this morning for our online Sunday service. I hope that you and your families are staying healthy. Today, I'd like to ask our pretty friend Putra to help me with my talk. Come on, Putra, please show yourself. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. What's up? Hey, Putra, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. You're welcome, Sensei. I'm so happy to be here today. Oh, Sensei, let me ask you a question. Sure. Did you watch the Academy Awards last month? Yes, I did. Oh, you are thinking about what happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock? Yes, I am. Yep, I was really surprised to see Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on stage. It was really shocking, wasn't it? Yes, it was so unexpected that it felt like I was watching a scene from a movie. But why did such an incident happen? Well, the comedian Rock made a joke about Smith's wife, Jada's unusual appearance. Actually, she suffers from alopecia, a disease that prevents hair growth. That's why she is bald. So because Rock made fun of her appearance, Smith was upset about it and physically attacked him. Oh, so that was the situation. I'm a fan of the actor Will Smith, so whenever I watch the Oscars, I'll always remember what he did. Yes, it is too bad. After this happened, there was global argument as to who was in the wrong. Opinion is still divided on this issue. The one who publicly insulted the victim is wrong, versus no matter the reason, the one who used the violence to respond is wrong. I think that both are to blame, but it also seems that discrimination and violence have been social issues for Americans for a long time. So it is no wonder what Smith did was criticized by the public. Yes, I agree with you, Putra. However, I also think that Rock's verbal violence shouldn't be overlooked. His joke made light of the embarrassment suffered by old women who lose their hair for reasons they cannot control. There are also people all over the world who suffer from the same disease, including children. So, when they heard Rock's words, I think that they were also hurt, as if the joke was aimed at them as well. So for many viewers, such remarks were absolutely unacceptable. Yes, you were right, Sensei. Certainly, his joke was not funny to me. You know, Putra, words play a very important role in our lives. It is because of the power of words to touch people's minds. For example, people can feel happy, joyful, or healed by certain words. Then there are words which make people cry, feel sad, or upset. Some words can even make people commit suicide. Yes, that makes sense, Sensei. I've heard a Japanese saying, words are just like a knife. I think that it has a point. Yes, it does. We need words to communicate with others. They are as useful and convenient as a knife. But if words are used in the wrong way, they can hurt others and sometimes even ourselves, much like a knife can. So we should really be careful how we use our words, the same as we are when we hold a knife, right? That's right, Putra. Very good. And even if we never meant to hurt anyone, if what we say pains another person, it went beyond just a joke. In the majority of bullying cases, the bully claims he didn't know that his teasing remarks would be harmful. It was just a joke, he will claim, even forgetting what he has said. But if the bullied victim is distressed by these words, he can suffer from the emotional trauma as well as physical violence. Currently, discriminatory remarks or hate speech against LGBTQ or certain racial groups have been a serious social issue in public. Just like what happened at the Oscars, words can be as painful as a knife, ignoring the victim's privacy and then hurting him emotionally. Do you understand? Yes, I totally agree that words are just like a knife. But I heard another opinion that Rock shouldn't be blamed because he didn't know that Jada had a disease. I see. But Putra, let me ask you a question. In Buddhism, which do you think is worse? A bad deed, which the person knew he was committing, or something he did, which he didn't realize was harmful? Of course, the bad deed, which someone knew he was committing, is worse, right? No, you are wrong. What? No kidding, Sensei. Certainly, the punishment and the moral responsibility by behavior for the one who did a bad deed, knowing that it was bad. But if the person realizes what he did, he might have a greater awareness that what he did wasn't right. Okay? As a result, this awareness could eventually cause this person to feel regret and reflect on his actions. But if the person was truly unaware that what he did was wrong, he would never be able to reflect on his actions and apologize for them. That's why Buddhism teaches us how problematic ignorance is. Wow, that's deep. So that means there isn't anything worse than the ignorant man who isn't aware that anything he did was wrong. Yes, it does. We can all agree that Will Smith is a great actor with countless fans. That's why his rash behavior disappointed a lot of people. There must have been another way besides the violent slap to protest Rock's ignorant remarks. Yes, it was a shock to see that Will Smith wasn't able to control his anger. In the opening meditation, I shared the guidance by Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnamese Buddhist master who passed away last January. It goes, when someone sets our house on fire, the first thing to do is to put out the fire quickly. As you know, Putra, in Buddhism, fire represents anger. So this shows us that even if we are upset over something another person did, we shouldn't react by using violence against him. That would be as foolish as chasing after the arsonist before first putting out the fire he started. In other words, we shouldn't lose something very important to us just because of our anger. Wow, that makes sense, Sensei. That teaching makes it easy to understand how important it is to let go of our anger. I like it. I really miss Thich Nhat Hanh. He was a great master. Yes, he was. I really miss him too. But his teaching will remain with us forever. So we should continue to listen to his teaching with great respect and gratitude. Yes, I will. Very good. Anyway, we should avoid using violence no matter the reason. Also, it's very important for all of us to recognize that Chris Rock's ignorant words about Jada's appearance were regrettable, even if he just wanted to make a joke. Not only physical violence, but words can also become painful weapons, which can hurt people depending on how they are used. The result can even reflect on the speaker's own personality and dignity. I deeply understand that words that cut like a knife can hurt not only others, but also ourselves. So we must be careful what we say to others. That's right, Putra. Very good. Okay, and because the shocking incident happened during the Oscars, when so many of us watching it, it gave all of us an opportunity to consider the elimination of various types of violence. Okay, so Putra, maybe we should simply accept that Will Smith and Chris Rock served as precious bodhisattvas who unknowingly played out such difficult roles in front of an international audience. And because we witnessed what happened between them, we are now aware of the importance of practicing nonviolence, just as Buddhism tells us. Okay? Wow, that's a very Buddhistic view, Sensei. Yes, I can see them as bodhisattvas who taught us an important lesson. That's very wonderful teaching. Thank you, Sensei, for your guidance today. And thank you, everyone, for your kind attention to our Dharma talk today. Please join me in kansho. Okay, please join me in kansho. When someone sets our house on fire, the first thing to do is to put out the fire quickly. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for your attention today. Please have a great day. Bye. See ya.
Thank you, Sensei and Putra, for sharing your Dharma message and the message of nonviolence for all of us to remember. If you're joining us in our Sunday morning watch party, thank you for getting up at 10 a.m. on Sunday and logging into Zoom to join us. If you are watching us on our YouTube channel, thank you for viewing our service at your schedule. As always, we hope that everyone will stay safe and stay healthy. And thank you for joining us today.